Welcome back, chess lovers. Today we are covering how chess pieces move, but not in a boring textbook way. Nope, we are giving these pieces some personality because, let's be honest, each chess piece has its own vibe. So, let's meet the squad. First up, we have the pawns, the interns of the chessboard. They start off weak, moving one square at a time, or two if they're feeling ambitious on their first move. But don't underestimate them. If a pawn reaches the other side, they get a major glow up and can transform into a queen. Basically, it's the Cinderella story of chess. Next, we have the rook. This piece moves in straight lines, vertically or horizontally. No diagonals, no jumping, just straight to the point. If the rook had a personality, it would be that one strict teacher who gives you extra homework, but in the end, you realize they're actually super powerful when used correctly. Now, let's talk about the knights, aka the rule breaker of chess. Unlike every other piece, the knight doesn't care about moving in straight lines. Nope, it jumps in an L shape, completely ignoring the pieces in its way. If the chessboard were a road, the knight would be the guy cutting through traffic on a motorcycle. The bishop moves diagonally across the board. And let's be real, it's the most elegant piece. If chess pieces were people, the bishop would be that fancy friend who only drinks expensive coffee and corrects your grammar. But watch out, it's a long range attacker, and if you ignore it, it'll sneak up on you. The queen is without a doubt the MVP of the board. She moves in any direction, straight, diagonal, forward, backward, basically however she wants. If chess had superheroes, the queen would be all of them combined. Lose your queen early, and suddenly life isn't so great anymore. And finally, the king. The whole game revolves around him. Yet, he only moves only one square. Imagine being the most important person in the room, but also the slowest. That's the king. If he gets trapped in checkmate, the game is over. So protect him like he's the last slice of pizza. And there you have it. The chess pieces explained with their true personalities. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can never miss another fun chess lesson. See you in the next one. Unless I get checkmated first.